Hi, it's me, Karen, and I've come today to do a video response to SaCrafters DT call, and I've made a little project that I'll show you in a moment. I just wanted to say thank you, SaCrafters, for having a little DT call, and I wanted to support you, so I've gone ahead and made a project for you. And some of the items that are on it are items that I have bought from her store. So what I'll do is when I show you the project, tell you what the products are, and I'll also give you the prices. So what I have done, I'll get rid of my sign here, is made a altered item. I got this at a thrift store, and I will show you the pictures at the beginning of what it looked like before I worked on it. But this is what it looks like now. It's a kind of a wood, well, it is wood, and it was a carved purse. So kind of a little pursy. It's kind of cute. I had picked it up because I really liked the shape of it. And I have some special antique buttons that I have in different containers than I have my other buttons in, and I keep them inside of here. So that is the use of the product. But so what I've done is I covered it in paper, and you'll see a pattern that comes through. When you see the picture of the box, the wood is actually a woven pattern here, and then they're like leaves or something that are carved into the pieces there. So that actually shows through the paper. The paper line I used, I'll move that for a second, is the printery paper. And on the sides here, this is the paper I used here. Cut it in half and used half on each side. And I believe this paper is the one that I use that goes across this end on the back. And on the little side panels, it's this paper here, and I've cut it out and used it on the little side panels here, and then this half over here on this side on the back. So that's the paper line I used. When I cut out all the paper, I've distressed it all with the gathered twigs. So it's just inked around all the edges with that. So on the front, or it doesn't really matter, it's a purse, it flips around both sides, so whatever side you want to display. I'm going to start here, and this is just a little piece I got at Hobby Lobby, and the gears here are going to be from Tim Holtz, and a little red flower, not sure where I got it. These are buttons I got from Hobby Lobby, and a little metal piece that I got from Butterbee Scraps. Now, SaCrafters is selling little metal pieces now too, so you got to check that out. This is a piece of crocheted trim here. Not sure where I got this. I've had this in my stash for a long time. I used it on a Halloween box I did last year, and used the rest of it on here, so it's just trimmed on top. This pearl trim here I got from SaCrafters, and it's called the flat back pearl trim. It comes in this amount. So it's 27 to 28 yards. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it's $7.99. And I love that. It's the ivory color, so it kind of goes a little better with some of these papers than the white does. And on this side here, we just have some more flowers here. And this is a clock piece. There's another one on the back. And these come from SaCrafters store too. This comes in a 8-piece set of clock charms. So I did a project that had a little owl clock on it, and this one, and little round charms and stuff. They all come in that set, and that is $2.99 for the mixed clock charms 8-piece set. And they're really nice. These buttons here are also from Hobby Lobby. There is a little doily in the back here. It goes all the way around. This is 2 pieces of Butterbee Scraps. I don't know if you can see that. We'll get it up close. And then a little dark red gem in there. The scissors here are also from SaCrafters store, and you get these. You get 5 of them, nice size to go on cards or projects. They're $3.29. I love those things. I have to get more of those. There's another bling. These are buttons back here that I'll Hobby Lobby. I'll go to the side. On this side, this here is a wooden clock, and I got that from SaCrafters too. You get 3 of these in a set, and they're $3.59. I love the size of those. So I've used those on a lot of projects. And you can cut these. They're wood. You can just snip them with your like wire cutters or your Tim Holtz scissors if you have those. And then we have just some gears and a little piece of metal back here. Some flowers. And that's cut on there. And then we go to the back. Here we have another set of flowers and some buttons. These pearls here are also sold in SaCrafters store. They are the 10mm ivory half cut or half back. They called resin beads, but they're pearls to me. You get 100 pieces of them for $2.29. I've used those in a lot of projects. I like tucking them in the flowers. They add a nice touch. So this wood piece here is also hers in her store. It is the wooden honeycomb stencil. I got that, and I've used it in the bubblegum fish ball tank I made and a couple of other projects you haven't seen. It comes in a nice big sheet, and you can use it as a stencil. It'll make a nice thick honeycomb pattern on your papers. Well, I've chose to cut it up. On this, because of the shape, because it goes down and around, I got it wet so I could form it so it wouldn't break. So you might want to keep that in mind when you're forming it to something that is not a flat surface. Getting the wood, because it's thin, you can bend it that way. So I have some more of the trim here. There's a little antique lace under here and pearl trim, and then the same trim on this side. Then on this side we just have some roses. It's kind of hard to hold. Another one of the little pearls here and here, and metal. Some the antique buttons here, and just a little piece of gear on there to match. So, forgot to mention, on the back, this little guy hides. This is another one of the clock pieces that comes in the charms. And then this piece that I made, and I'll hold that up, is I put a little bee inside there to go with the honeycombs. And this piece is a Butterbee Scraps piece. It comes with the black frame and then the little plastic pieces that you pop in, and you can cut out any paper and stick underneath there. And this is just a little pearl that came off of a piece of broken jewelry. So then, like I said, it just opens up. And I left the inside plain because I do store the buttons in there, and it would be not a good idea to stick a whole bunch of stuff in. So there we go. That is my project, and I love using Saw's products. So I'm going to have fun going back to her store now that she's got more metal pieces in, and she's going to be doing some more stencils and some chipboard pieces. So those will be fun to try. So I hope you like, and yeah, check out SaCrafters Exhibit Store, and you guys can check out and see what other products she has. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great day.